afternoon, Mr. Neely.
Good afternoon, Tootie.
Any mail for my doll, Bridgie Rockefeller, today?
None, but here's something for your brother. Your doll's looking well today.
She's dead.
Bigorra.
It happened last night. She had 4 fatal diseases.
And it only takes one. Well, I guess the St. Louis hot spell did her in.
Excuse me, Mr. Neely, but it's pronounced St. Louis.
I've got a cousin spells it the same way, and we call him Louis.
He's not a city, is he?
No.
Is he a saint?
Ha! No!
Then there's no comparison. St. Louis is a city, the only one with the World's Fair. Wasn't I lucky to be born in my favorite city? Good afternoon, Mr. Neely. Meet me in St. Louis, Louis. Meet me at the fair. Da da da, the lights are shining.
Any place but there. Hiya, Tootie. Any mail for me?
Just one.
Oh, it's my Princeton catalog. I've been waiting for this.
Katie, did you get plenty of celery?
I got 3 bunches, Mrs. Smith, and I'm going shopping again on Wednesday.
That should do just fine. Let's get in before these wilt. Put them in water.
Let's get us out of this sun before we wilt.
We will dance the hoochie coochie. You will be my tootsie wootsie. If you will meet me in St. Louis, Louis, meet me at. Grandpa, thank you. Just picture the opening night. Pavilions exploding with light. With banners unfurled, we will welcome the world to this rollicking, frolicking sight. There be a magnificent band with Sousa himself on the stand.
We'll stroll through the trees in the soft April breeze, just like Alice in Wonderland. Hello, everybody. Really was hot on that tennis court today.
So won't you meet me
in St. Louis, Louis, meet me at the fair. Don't tell me the lights are shining any place but there. We will dance the hoochie coochie. You will be my tootsie wootsie if you will meet me in St. Louis, Louis, meet me at.
We'll walk through the meadows and glades and cheer for a dozen parades.
And then we will thrill, watching waters that spill from a rainbow of shining cascades.
Anna?
Papa.
Agnes.
Esther?
Oh no, it's far too hot for any of this. I can get back and finish
Oh,
cooking.
come on there, too. Come on there. You will meet me in St. Louis.
Grandpa,
Yep.
you're as bad as the children.
Oh, I like my second childhood. It's far more fun than the first. I'm enjoying it tremendously.
Mother, I had the most lovely carriage ride with Douglas.
Douglas? I thought you swore you'd never see him again.
Oh, Mother.
Would it start a minor revolution in this household if we were to have dinner an hour earlier tonight?
Mr. Smith hates to sit down and eat the minute he gets home from the office.
I'm due at my sister's house at 7 o'clock on a family matter.
Something wrong at your sister's?
She's having trouble with her husband. Him being a man.
Well, it's all right with me, Katie, but you'll have to explain it to Mr. Smith.
Oh, he won't mind, seeing as tonight's corned beef night.
Grandpa, we're planning on having dinner a little earlier tonight.
No, fine. I'll just take my evening constitutional.
La da 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 dee dee la la.
Is it all right?
Yes, it's all right, but I had to tell your poor mother another pack of lies.
Oh, Katie, they're only little white lies.
A lie is a lie, and dressing it up in white don't help it. Now, if it's not asking too much, why was I lying this time? Why do we have to have dinner an hour earlier?
Because Rose is expecting a very important telephone call.
Don't go blaming your sister again.
Blaming her? We're doing this for her. You know Rose's problem. Warren Sheffield, who's heir to the Sheffield millions, has been writing to Rose for at least 6 months without even one word that smells of a proposal.
What's that got to do with eating dinner an hour earlier?
Because Warren Sheffield is calling Rose at 6:30, and he's calling long distance.
Long distance?
Yes. And she'd be loath to say the things a girl's compelled to say to get a proposal out of a man if the whole family's sitting here, and especially if that man, unfortunately, is Warren Sheffield.
Personally, I wouldn't marry a man who proposed to me over an invention.
Well, we can't be too particular. Although we love Rose, the brutal fact is she isn't getting any younger.
Esther! Here's the poor old maid now. Esther! Esther, he's out there.
John Truitt?
In the yard. Ollie-boo,
Katie, go, just go.
I told your mother you were too young to be taken off sulfur and molasses last spring.
Don't panic. We have every right to sit on our own front porch. It's a marvelous summer day, is it not, dear sister?
Heavenly, Rose, simply heavenly.
It would be lovely to go for a cooling swim.
Too bad we have no beaux to escort us.
Here, kitty, kitty, kitty. Here, kitty. Have you two seen my cat?
Perhaps she's out in the rear terrace, ma petite.
You mean the backyard? I looked there. Oh, Mama says that the two of you better get upstairs and make your beds. And Esther should clean the water basin where she splattered toothpaste.
I ought to tie you to two wild horses and let them tear you limb from limb.
Go ahead. Get two wild horses. See if I care. Here's Lady Babby. Here, kitty, 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 kitty.
Oh, my dear, the young can be so...
It's all right, Rose. He's already gone. Not very neighborly, I must say.
Why don't I invite him to Lon's going away party?
But that's in August.
Be patient, S. The time will fly by.
The moment I saw him smile, I knew he was just my style. My only regret is we never met, though I dream of him all the while. But he doesn't know I exist. No.
The water's lovely and hot, but with early dinner tonight and everything, there just isn't time. You'll have to wash your hair tomorrow. There's always something.
Why are we eating so early?
Well, you certainly don't want the whole family in here drinking every word while a man calls you long distance to propose to you.
Propose to me? I don't see why you assume Warren Sheffield is going to propose to me.
Well, why else do you think he'd be calling you long distance? Do you know what that costs?
I'm not even sure I'll be in. My dear, when you get to be my age.
Oh, Rose, when I get to be your age. Never mind. Agnes, we're eating early.
I can't get hungry till it gets dark out.
Dinner's at 5:30. You can eat blindfolded.
Grandpa, look what I got at Hunless. It just came in.
Oh, good. We can learn the second verse.
Meet me in St. Louis, Louis. Meet me at the fair. Don't tell me the lights are shining any place but there.
For heaven's sake, stop that screeching.
Sorry, Papa.
That song. The fair doesn't start for another 10 months. That's all people are talking about. I wish they'd meet me at the fair and leave me alone.
Hello, dearest. Did you have a nice day?
I lost the case.
Oh, no, and you were so sure you'd win it.
I overlooked one thing. The judge is a moron!
Papa, if losing a case makes you so upset, why don't you stop being a lawyer and be something else?
That's a good idea. Starting tomorrow, I'm going to play first base for the St. Louis Browns. Sorry, Anna, if I was a bit bombastic.
That's all right, dear. You'll feel much better after you've had your dinner.
I suppose so. But right now, I'm going to go sit in a cool tub for 1 solid hour.
Oh, but that's impossible. Dinner's going to be served in 5 minutes.
5 minutes? Why, it's 5:25, not 6:25.
We're planning on eating an hour earlier tonight, Alonso.
Well, plans have changed. I'm going to take my bath.
We're eating early for Katie's sake. She's got to get to her sister's. Family trouble.
Well, there's going to be family trouble here if I don't get to take my bath.
Oh, Papa.
Katie's been with us for 10 years. She never asks favors.
No. Nowadays, do you know what it costs? You can't even get a maid for less than $12 a month.
I'm telling you.
On count to 3.
1, 2, 3! I don't care if we have to pay a maid $15 a month. Dinner will be at 6:30. And if Katie wants to hand in a notice, she can reach me in the bathtub.
Now we've gone and upset him for absolutely no good reason.
Grandpa, why was Papa so mean about his bath?
He's just exhausted from the office. Everybody's mean when they're exhausted.
I love it when Papa yells. It's so exciting. I yelled at Bridget Rockefeller last night.
And look what happened to her.
Maybe we should have told Papa about Warren's phone call.
He's not supposed to know. It's enough that we ask him to work hard every day to support the whole flock of us.
Oh, no, you don't. You're not putting Margarita in Grandpa's cigar box.
Margarita's mine!
But she is. Papa gave her to me on my birthday, and I said you could play with her if you didn't bury her.
Agnes, Tootie, stop acting like hooligans.
I'm too big to play with dolls. You can have her anyway.
Papa's gonna give you whaling.
I'm too big for that, too.
Both of you, stop it.
I've got a notion to shake you both until your teeth rattle.
No need to shake anybody, Rose. We're a peaceful family. we actually like one another. Don't we? Where did you get that face? The laughing eyes, the careless grace. Put them together, it's quite a sight to see.
Why is your smile so nice that it could melt and take a vice? You're just a gal to be my pal. Everywhere I go, everything I do seems to be a big success whenever I'm with you. We don't think alike, nevertheless we're friends.
Swim or sing alike.
When it's all for one, it's a barrel of fun. Everything we plan makes the morning bright. Every plan I make myself just never turns out right. If this is not the perfect friendship, it will have to do, 'cause I rise and shine when I'm with. I love to spend my time with. Life's fine whenever I'm with you. Where I go, everything I do seems to be a big success whenever I'm with you.
We don't look alike, maybe that's just as well.
But I took a liking to that smile in a very short while. Every time we dine, we love it more. Every time we're kind alone, it's such a great big bore.
If this is not the perfect friendship, it will have to do, 'cause
I rise and shine when I'm with. I love to spend my time with. Life's fine whenever I'm with you. Every time we dance, all the angels sing. When we dance to someone else, it's dull as anything. If this is not the perfect friendship, it will have to do, 'cause I rise and shine when I'm with. I love to spend my time with. Life's fine whenever I'm with.
Can a man talk in silence?
I rise and shine when I'm with. I love to spend my time with. Life's fine whenever I'm with
You!
Mama, do you think I'm too young to fall in love?
Too young to what?
To fall in love? What was it like the first time you met Papa?
Oh my, there's not nearly enough time before dinner for this conversation.
But was it love at first sight?
Yes. I never wanted your father to know, but I thought he was the most charming man I'd ever met. I took one look, and that was that.
But how did you know you were really in love?
There are no words to describe it. There's no way to explain. It is either wrong as anything or right as rain. You will stutter and you'll stammer. You will walk like you're asleep. You will feel the pain inside you way down deep. But then in a little while, the whole world will start to smile. You'll hear a bell so clear and sweet. You'll hear a bell that makes your heart forget to beat. Your head will spin, your heart will sing, the air will smell like all the flowers in the spring. You'll look at him and he will look at you, and you'll forget the other boys you knew. You'll fall apart, but bit by bit, the broken pieces of yourself will start to fit. Your knees will shake, the earth will quake, a bird will sing, a bee will sting, a bell will ring. Oh, listen to me, Carrie Nunn. You'll know it when you know it.
It all sounds so perfect. Why am I so confused?
It's difficult to fall in love sensibly. You'll fall apart, but bit by bit, the broken pieces of yourself will start to fit. Your knees will shake, the earth will quake, a bird will sing, a bee